Good evening. Welcome back to the stream and more Alan Wake Remastered. Because now that we started it, I guess I'm compelled to finish it. Hi, Flo. I hope you're doing well. I saw you go stream. Are you dual stream watching? Everyone who does that is crazy. I've seen people say they've been in like 3 streams at the same time. All like crazy. Also, I do not know who like resubbed or subbed because I didn't get like a message, but thank you so much for that. So apparently we are 65% into Alan Wake Remastered. I don't know if we can finish it tonight. If we do, we'll do that tomorrow, because Monday I'll start Alan Wake 2. Doable though. I think very, very doable. And we'll just jump right in and do that. Thank you for that, Pet Flow. I hope your day has been chill. Mine has been... I'm kind of a sleepy frog today. My day has been pretty chill. Right, we left off in a dream or something. I went to IKEA and we had a hot dog. It was great. I bought a bunch of random crap.
Memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there.
But I don't know, it's like a nice little outing to go to IKEA.
I had arrived at Bright Falls.
Maybe just to look at things, maybe to
Find out what had happened.
just get a hot dog.
Surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
It's a good time.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond
Whee! Are we following?
was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
I have been getting way into Alan Wake again, though. I kept listening to all the songs on Spoofy.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice.
They're good, though.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
I'm still not 100% clear. Is the woman just a representation of the darkness? Or is she an actual person?
The dark presence had
I don't think we really get a
dug her nails
lot
into
of
my brain and used
explanation
me, made me her puppet.
at the end of this game. I do believe it's just us carrying out Alice, and it's sort of implied that
She must be here somewhere. Maybe up.
he managed to save her.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
I'm hoping that playing Alan Wake 2 more times will finally give us like a little bit more answers. Satisfaction.
You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
Oh, your wife is dead. Woohoo.
You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Did you know that this guy's voice is in the movie Robin Hood Men in Tights? I watched that ages ago when I was just a wee little tadpole
You
in my little pond.
the
I'm pretty sure in German, of course, because we get everything like dubbed.
She
So now that I know this, I'm very keen on rewatching
for her.
it in English. And it's probably way funnier too.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Okay, where is the strange lady that hypnotizes me to write? Because I have a lot of ideas.
No, I wrote it.
Both fan fiction and original stuff.
I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete
But it takes a long time to write. Did you guys know that? Writing a novel takes like a really long time.
making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I said this before, but the line delivery in this game is kind of weird. They improved on that in Alan Wake 2 as well, but it's so fast.
My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Okay, so he summoned Thomas Zane, who is also in the dark place.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Do you think he ordered like DoorDash during that week?
It had to have cost Zane.
Or did the darkness order DoorDash for him?
He now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
You sure did get lucky that he survived that, though. Don't ride and drive, kids.
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dun dun dun. Oh, I love this song. Do we get copyright struck when it's like Alan Wake songs themselves?
Previously
Oh, wow.
Alan Wake. Under
I'm not gonna sing along. I'll sing along later.
horror story that is
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
all the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
How eloquent of you, Barry.
Jail now? Ow.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have gotten drunk when you're on the run and fighting a supernatural darkness, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, I am
Also,
drinking
didn't they drink really weird moonshine made
To Weaver. She's the one in the song.
with lake water that is possessed by evilness?
The crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you,
Oh hey, you look a lot thinner than you do after you've been
now Raymond
in the dark
it's
place.
all here. All the
in the next game.
including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff.
I think he's struggling hard to come up with author names at this point.
right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Rest in peace, my guy. You're gonna be in there for...
Light. We need light. It's the only way to...
I was gonna say a couple hundred years, but that's not true. A decade, though.
It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Fight this thing.
And then once he gets out, he just gets murdered.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Oh, I'm cool, lady. Cool as... Shit, what's cool? Cucumber? Ice? Nothing's cooler than ice. I suppose, What is that ice that makes all that, like, fog and stuff? I think that shit is so cold you get, like,
Wait, what do I need to know? What do you...
freezer burns.
They can be hurt in the light.
Also, you can die.
And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
So, like, don't breathe that stuff in.
Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
How nice of her. The Americans are so nice and generous. They'll be like, you know, just take my weapons. I got some spares because we have like a gazillion weapons. You can just have them.
Okay.
Barry, I need to get the thermos. Goddamn.
I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Okay, so that kind of implies she knows something is up with the town. I always wonder why people don't just move away. It's like, oh, there's strange disappearances and murders. There's nothing stopping you from moving somewhere else.
Broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box.
It's a charming town, though, aside from all the murder.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Alright. Alan is not really the parkour type, though. Oh, we use this ladder now? What punched me? Oh. Oh, the ghoul on the floor apparently punched me. Just like the chairs do when I run into them too fast. That is just, I can't get over that. It is so silly and yet also kind of maddening. You're just minding your own business. Maybe you're low on health, and the chairs just murders you. I think I would lose it if I end up being killed by a chair. They're pretty dangerous, especially when they're spinning. Hi, Werewolf. Yes, I will also definitely be streaming tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping in. I just want to make sure I get, like, Alan Wake Remastered done, so I'm also streaming today. Ooh. I'll see you tomorrow then. Thank you for stopping by. Ah, not the birds! Hell yeah, I should have gotten some slug wine. Why didn't I? Can I make that? If you played Persona 1, you'd know the danger of chairs, lethal wooden instruments. I've watched a bit of you playing Persona 1. I don't think I've seen a chair though. Are they like evil chairs? You can't trust it. I'm sitting on one now and I don't trust it.
What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird though. You need to buy.
There are evil possessed chairs that you fight. I can't believe I was right about that. What the hell? There were interesting enemies that I've seen, I think. Oh.
That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Yeah. It's not just spinny chairs, it's spinny cars as well. Is that a barrel that explodes or not? Oops, did I accidentally shoot her? Yeah, that will happen. When I played Left 4 Dead, I think I always had like the highest friendly fire numbers. I did see the toilets. Someone makes more sense thematically than evil wouldn't. Why do the toilets make more sense?
Look out!
I admit I've only seen a little because I am usually a sleepy baby and I can't always catch the stream, sadly. Damn, girl, you're kind of doing it. Can you imagine? This is like an escort mission, but I'm the one being escorted. She's actually the main character of the game. Oh, there's Japanese folklore about a spirit who haunts school bathrooms. I love the silly Japanese ghosts. I think there's one that has an eye where the butthole is as well. So you know shit is serious when there's an eye butthole. I wish I could remember the name, though. Oh, well, okay. Is this door possessed? Good lord. See what I mean about jank? This is jank right there.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Oh, Alan, you're so funny. Any anybody ever been to New York? I used to want to go, but now I'm like, eh. Oh, didn't I have like a super overpowered flashlight? But now I don't have it anymore because they keep stealing all my stuff. Go on, you take that one. I'm gonna save my ammo. Come on, you can do it. I think that's one of the enemies. Would have been cool if it were. Oh, for sure, but I don't know if they would show like booty holes on in PES 101. They're a little bit weird about nudity, I think. I don't know what Persona was rated as.
So far, so good, Wake.
Ooh, can I get a hot dog and fries? $2 fries? God damn. We live in a society.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Like I ordered food the other day and fries were like $5 or something.
It's an ambush.
Oh my god, who could have foreseen this? Oh, I didn't mean to do another one. I'd imagine that with the graphics at the time, the art style, you wouldn't actually see anything detailed, so who cares? It would have been hella funny. Oh, a chainsaw guy? I'm sure if they could have done like a creative censoring, make it look a little bit more cartoony rather than realistic ass. Maybe next Silent Hill will have the ass guy in it. Because they definitely also drew from like folklore.
Let's go, Wake.
Ooh, thermos. Gonna shove them up my butt. What do I see over here? Reflares.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today.
Me? Lady, this is fucking sparking.
In the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
What the fuck? You should not touch those, but okay, as long as it's not me.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
What, the darkness is even letting him text? How nice. Whoops. yes, hell yes, give it to me. It is, I always find that funny in horror movies. If it's set in modern day, they're always like, yeah, we gotta figure out a way for them to not to be able to use the internet or call people.
Okay, Sheriff. I got
So at the same time, I feel like I've seen a lot of movies set where that wasn't possible.
Barry?
Like the Fear Street series.
Oh god. Oh god.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Which is really good, by the way, if you have Netflix.
Inside, Wake.
Those were fun little slasher movies.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I don't want to know. I don't know if I want to meet Barry in the back. He's not really my type. Who cares? Trust no one in the dark. We've read that one before. Get like some new graffiti. Whoever's leaving these. I think the lady with the light that's gone mad with the night. I just am terrible with names. I can only remember Alan's name because that's literally the name of the game. Also, he's pretty cute.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait.
God, how did I miss your message about the yokai that licks dirty
Needs
toilets?
to get around.
Are you sure that's not just a guy? There was like a German politician, I think from the FDP, that had a picture leaked of him licking dirty toilets, in like public toilets too.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war.
Cynthia Weaver, that's her name.
The war between the forces of light and darkness. Fan of my own writing.
Germany sounds like a jolly place every time we talk about it. So jolly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are such a friendly people in general. What, there's nothing up here? You can just talk to people on the street and they will be like, fuck you, don't talk to me. It's just a nice place to be. Though today there was like a long line at the light and I was like, damn, I don't know how to get in there. But then a guy stopped and let me in front of him. So that was pretty nice. Definitely a surprise, but a welcome one.
Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
So I guess we're not all terrible. And the other day, someone let me go in front of them because I only had like one item at the grocery store. Oh no, it's the possessed little card! Oh, so scary. Okay, I wouldn't have even been mad if that had hurt me, because it would have been very funny. No, I have a shotgun. We're gonna keep that. Also through Reddit, I learned about a cool new thing that I should try to make sometime. So it combines like two Christmas candy cookie type of things that we have. One is a gingerbread cookie, and they come in certain shapes. So you take the windmill shape, that's the base. Then there's a layer of like nougat that you roll out and lay on top of that. Like you fill the entire bottom of a tray with gingerbread cookies. And a layer of nougat on top of that, a layer of marzipan on top of that. And then another gingerbread cookie. Then you cover the whole thing with chocolate all around it. So it combines like what we call domino stones and the gingerbread cookies. And it looks like it would have a bazillion calories. But good God, does it also look like it would be delicious. No! That was literally the last enemy! Oh my God! Okay, we got everything. That wasn't even that hard. The dodge in this game... Good lord. I get it, he's like a silly little writer man.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Physical labor. These enemies are so silly.
Acids are good for your heart.
Okay, we got flashbang.
Right there.
Do not like the speedy boys. Okay, I got some health back though. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility.
Let's go, Wake.
So you could have firearms out in the open. That whole thing about concealed carry, open carry, I mean, guns in general are just weird to me, but...
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Tradition to
For
keep
it
the
to be
darkness
done,
at
Dark
bay.
Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
There's always a basement, huh? Boom. Problem solved. Oh, is it gonna be an evil furnace? Are you evil? No, just a buddy. Whoa! Who did that?
That one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more. What?
It was. I've heard worse puns in Ghosts chat.
Man, like garlic against vampires?
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on!
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it was cool. Barry, that was the coolest thing you've said so far.
She had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Last one.
Bastard.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you are cleared for departure to Red Springs.
Yeah, I see that as canon to America, that there's just a random truck with flashbangs in it. And I'm gonna also assume if I ever go there, that I can just take them, because apparently you can just take them. Wow, that didn't kill him? Insanity. Hey, that was my kill.
We're gonna get used to this.
Very rude. Man, I had like a really good time.
I'll need a while to prep
playing mouth-washing with Ghost yesterday. It's so funny that everybody was like, oh, I didn't know it was co-op. Now we just... I know I'm not great at voices. Like, I try to make Daisuke talk like a stoner. I probably didn't come across at all, because I don't know. I don't know how to practice that kind of thing. But yeah, it is such a good game. Even if you saw it, even you should buy it and play it yourself. Support some indie devs, always very important. Because they made a really damn good game. I feel like I should make it a yearly tradition now. To play mouthwashing once a year. Because last time I played was last year in September, I believe I looked it up. Wow, how weird that there's like a boss fountain here. I wonder what's gonna happen. I hate this game. I hate it. Just let me do my shit, man. Right? And then the first time you cannot dodge the second one. Because fuck you. Yeah, that did nothing. Can I get into the light of that? Get some health back? I don't know. We'll just pull out the big guns, right? Because I feel like I don't use them that much. Because it's almost like, oh, I gotta save it for a fight. But this is the fight that I should save for. That's not good. Okay. I mean, flashbang is pretty good. I think we're doing okay. Flares will be helpful when we run out of... Did she say ready to take off or almost ready to take off? Oh shit. See, they just stun lock you instantly. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, flashbang is the go.
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oh yeah, she's so gonna live.
Hold on!
Though actually I don't remember if she does or not.
Son of a bitch!
I do hear that bird in plane engine is an actual problem though. It's not a good time for the plane or the bird. Why do I have my shitty flashlight now? Are you kidding me? I guess all my weapons are gone as well. Literally, like, why though? Why? Didn't he not strap them to himself when he was? Is it implied they all fell out of the helicopter and now I don't know where they are anymore? This is so silly. So goddamn silly. I was like, oh, how great. I didn't even use everything up. I can just take that with me. Nope. Game was like, nope.
I had to do something
what are we
with the
doing?
chain for the door to open.
I need a, what is it called? A bolt cutter? Very, very classic horror game item. I don't think I've ever seen one IRL or used one. Then again, I am not exactly in the business of stealing bikes. I haven't really had a need for one so far. If I do ever, though, I'll be like, oh, nice horror game reference right there. Which is also forever is gonna make me think about mouth washing. Okay, pick this up, roll that over there, make the chain explode. I don't think so. This is, I think, why... So my mouthwashing VOD was like 3.5 hours. Minus, you know, startup screen and me talking about it at the end, whatever. We only took like 2 hours 47 yesterday, I think I looked at. And I think it's just because I miss obvious shit. I feel like I should be finding a very obvious bolt cutter somewhere. And yet I'm here like, oh wait, do I just shoot it? Okay, this is what I mean. I just shoot it. That was the whole thing. Oh my god, get in there, you motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Jesus, take the wheel. I don't want to play anymore. Yes, I do, though. I wonder if Jesus would be able to figure out a controller, though. I was just talking about it today with a friend. How my dad one time tried to play Bioshock. Because he would sometimes, like, watch me play something if I was playing in the living room and ask, like, really stupid questions about it. And how he was just using his pointer finger to press down on W, and he would stop, turn, and then press W again with his pointer finger. And it was just painful to look at. You fuckers! Can you let me kill that guy first? Okay, this is not going too badly. Oh, hey. Well, that was too late, never mind. Is that the same band that is singing all the other Alan Wake songs? They kind of sound like it, but I don't think I've heard the song before. Gotta check through their entire discography. Or catalog, whatever kids call it these days. I was checking out the singer who did Rumi in K-pop Demon Hunters, and she doesn't have a lot of stuff like released herself. It's kind of sad. I hope she might do more stuff. I honestly wouldn't mind if they made a sequel. I imagine they might, because it's gotten so popular. She's got a great voice. Oh, but I don't have a hard hat. I don't even have a soft hat. What am I gonna do? We saw the cutest, like, beanie hat that has, like, kitty ears. And I'm like, no, I spent so much money lately. I wasted so much money for nothing because I'm a fucking idiot. So honestly, I should really be saving and not spending more. Of course, I dodged, but it doesn't make a difference because why would it?
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Yeah, if someone was like, okay, you must be the protector of this town. You'll have to keep the lights on all the time, and otherwise everybody will die. Blah, blah, blah. This sacred duty has been bestowed to you. I would be like, actually, fuck the town. I am leaving. And you guys go ahead and deal with that. Like, why would I? When I played Life is Strange, I definitely chose lesbianism above saving the town. I mean, also I'm like, it's a video game. Whatever. But yeah. Ooh, I kind of got a chair like that. It's green though. I gotta do some rearranging next week.
It had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
I see you, Flo. I see you've decided on a mystery movie. I'm very curious. Is it a movie you've seen already, or obviously I'm not probing. I'm just kind of curious. What made you decide on the movie? You have never watched it. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. It's gonna be fun, I'm sure. God, it was hilarious doing Kung Fu Hustle. The scene where he keeps trying to throw knives, but they keep hitting himself. I fucking was cry laughing. It was so funny, and it was so stupid too. But you know, I don't need intelligent humor. That was just fucking hilarious. I feel like I'm not enunciating words today. Well, I'm trying. I'm a little bit EP still. I had a little nap, but it's somehow it's never enough. Does gore make you squeamish? Not at all. Not at all. I know I have a friend who does not like gore, and I always have to kind of forget about that because not a lot of the things really bother me like that. So I often cannot gauge what is actually messed up and what isn't. If it was Tokyo Gore Police, that would be hilarious, because I've been thinking about that movie. And who mentioned it the other day? I'm not sure. Ah, shit. I gotta get to this end again. But there's a movie I think called Suicide Squad? Not Squad, Suicide something. Suicide Club. There we go. That's the movie. I think that's the one where this woman is standing in the kitchen and is chopping, and she keeps chopping and chopping, and then she's just cutting her fingers off.
Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence.
Can you keep it down out there? I'm trying to watch TV.
Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Yeah, if someone calls me and they're immediately like, I gotta show you something in the basement, I'm leaving. Normal people don't invite you to your basement.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just?
Oh, put your dick in that! Put your dick in it!
I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
I invite people to my basement all the time. What do you mean? Well, you do have kind of like a cult down there.
I guess the temptation is to call it home, but it's really
So my point kind of just stands. Although I suppose as a mod, I am also chained in that basement. And I guess I'm just astral projecting currently while I'm streaming.
really weird in the basement. It was a great start. Completely locked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, that is the plot hole that's in the basement.
Ladies, I'm torn. I'm really not at all
That's kind of funny.
with this, and you're just like me. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
If you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
They're just like, yeah, well, we're gonna have some coffee. It's always a good time for coffee. Wait, that's not the chopper we went here on, is it? Ooh, I remember this being ass. Where does he keep getting access from? Jesus. Stop! Stop it now. Like, I'm constantly moving to try and avoid exactly that. But they got like... They're like homing access. Is shadow people a constant annoyance in the Pacific Northwest? I would assume so. And hi Sky, welcome in. Also apparently Axis. Very big annoyance. Oh shit. I was like, maybe if I get around this rock, I can get away from the axe. Oh my god! The helicopter is so unhelpful too. Why is the light not constantly on me? You have one job, literally. How you doing? Okay, well that was nice while it lasted. I'm also out of flares. Ah shit. We got a bit of a sleepy stream today. Because I'm sleepy. I hope I can still make it through movie night. To movie night, not a problem. Through it, I'll see. Depends how long the movie is. Although I have not been sleeping that terribly. Which is already better than my last vacation. Do you wanna ride ahead into work soon? A busy bee. I got one more week off. I'm so hyped. So, I'm getting like a really heavy wooden shelf. It's like 2 meters wide. From my grandma. So I have to figure out before then, before the 3rd of December, where I want to put it. Because I don't think I'll be able to move it once it's here. So I might post some and ask for opinions in the Discord on how to rearrange my living room. Oh, I should get the feng shui guy from YouTube to say what's best.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Oh, my entire body is just cracking.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
I don't really know the rules of feng shui. Maybe I should look into it.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine.
I'm not actually gonna wanna bother that guy.
Oh, we won't go outside.
And I don't know if it's something you believe in or not. But it does he does end up having like really, really good ideas for how to rearrange your room in a way that just has good flow and looks good and looks really comfortable.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
From what I understand from that guy, they're mostly kind of rules that in parts also just kept you safe. It's like, yeah, you don't put your bed by the door because that way an assassin can come in and you won't see him coming. That kind of stuff, which I find very interesting.
Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing.
Oh, I'm supposed to do something. Switch.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside.
Wait, what am I picking up? Oh, okay.
Switch.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Sky, like I said, it's just he has really good sense for interior design, I suppose. A drive-by. Hi, Ross. Thank you so much for checking in. God damn. I hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, I'm already angry. I am already an angry little frog.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard.
I'm going, eee!
To get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable.
Darkness waits in my dreams. That tends to be...
this insanity for decades.
I guess it tends to be dark when you're sleeping. Although so far I've only died once, that's pretty good. Rule number 1. Never go out at night. Well, it's scary when it's night, so yeah.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
What is my goal here? Alright, see you later, Ross. Can I have them both open at the same time? I assume all 3 open, I guess. Boom! Genius right here. Why be logical when trying out things also does the trick? Rule 2, keep the lights on.
Who designs these things?
Probably the same guy who designs all the... No! What? I was gonna say it's the same guy who designs all the traps and contraptions in Resident Evil games.
Who designs these things?
Can I just open this?
The transformer yard went dark.
Oh, okay.
This water pipe passage should now be good to go.
We are being a little bit silly. Silly little traps. Chainsaw? Do I hear say Chainsaw Man? Wait, that's an anime. Not that Chainsaw Man. I don't even know who the Chainsaw Man in Chainsaw Man is. Some 16-year-old? Yeah, that checks out. It's always some brat in anime. Also very true. At some point, I just can't relate that much to, like, high schoolers anymore. I feel. Though, there's, like, all kinds of anime. Like, once a year, maybe I'll watch one. Last one I watched was, like, Oshinoko, I think. And I think the second or even third season is already coming out soon. I should really catch up on that.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now.
They have, like, I think a weird incesty vibes between the siblings.
Both Tom and Barbara. I had such a
Which,
crush on him.
for some reason, took some people by surprise. I heard, like, oh, this manga panel came out, and it's, like, really weird, because now they're siblings. And before that, there was a huge age gap. And I'm like, but that was kind of predictable. I'm not sure why people were surprised. Sounds about right indeed. You had a dream.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man.
Amazing. Dreams are so freaking weird. I often have to, like, pee, and then I dream of trying to find a bathroom. But either the toilet isn't working, or there's, like, no doors, and obviously I don't want to pee in front of other people. So I'm just searching for, like, the right place. It's very weird.
Left only one thing behind in my care.
And it's like, my body could just wake me up so I can go to the bathroom.
Or perhaps used.
But no. I know we're talking over plot, but I know the
I
plot.
wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting.
Show does acknowledge that he's just an idiot kid who gets taken advantage of by literally everyone around him.
None of us will survive to see the end.
So I give it a pass since it's relevant to the plot. Oh, and Chainsaw Man?
To our own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
I never used the hunting
That's the
rifle.
way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below.
Have that dream often too. Yeah, like, it makes sense. That would come up in your dream when you have to pee.
The darkness.
But it would be so much easier to just go pee. Because I'm tired of that dream.
Pipe will take us directly to the well.
I want to dream of good things, but my brain never lets me. It's very unfair.
Hello? Al!
I keep thinking he's saying AI.
One of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
Also, y'all, you gotta share me with your friends and family and people, because we need another follower again to get to 169, because that is a very funny number.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
I'll just make an alt account. Wait, I have an alt account. My secret testing account, because for some reason,
She knew how to stay safe.
you can't go live on Twitch without sending out a notification. So I just straight up made a side account to be able to do that without anyone coming in. Which is very silly that you can't do that. Me in your dreams, I'm gonna haunt you. It's gonna be a terrible one. You don't want that. Like a weird eldritch abomination. Plot twist, I'm not a frog at all.
Sarah was almost starting to
I'm Cthulhu.
Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Probably very high-pitched like a girl. Is that what you wanted to add, Alan? You seem like the type that would add "he screamed like a girl" to a sentence. I feel like if you're in so distress that you're screaming, scream however the fuck you like. You know? No, I'm almost at the light. Oh, but my weak little legs, they cannot carry me. I think though in terms of video game enemies, dogs still trump birds in terms of annoyance.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
The well-lit room.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get the hell back here!
Oh, can you let me shoot? Am I allowed? Four people told me they dream about me since I started streaming. Wow. You're very popular, Flo. Everybody's like, ooh, that's the Flo of my dreams.
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
But I've had weird kind of dreams about one of the Game Grumps dudes. And I'm like, I'm not even really into that dude. It's like, why he show up in my dream? Can't Alan Wake show up in my dream?
When you spend most of your night running uphill,
Brains are really weird.
take your head off with an axe. You know
The mind when it comes to dreams is just a straight up asshole. It's always either me being an asshole or being stuck in unfortunate circumstances. So I don't know. Flo is stuck in a hole. Oh no. That's what I think of when you say unfortunate circumstances.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
It's kind of funny, but yeah, I can see Flo get into like shenanigans.
There's more than one of them.
It's like how every time I go outside, I kind of end up hurting myself. Not in like big ways or anything, but
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
today I bent back one of my fingernails trying to open the package of a new knife. And I have a mystery cut on my left thumb from something I don't even know.
This is really bad.
Okay, where's the second Speedy Man? There we go. Oh, I still have on my drawing list just to draw Flo and Valley stealing mayo. Remember us talking about mayo and how it's the superior condiment?
Bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Can we just stay here until morning, Al? Please?
I'm hoping that tomorrow I can finally finish that Hualian smut I was working on. And then I gotta look up, I guess, strengthening exercises and make maybe like an exercise plan. So that I, at the same time, I don't overdo it. But I really wish my wrist was a little bit stronger so I can just draw more often.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no!
Because it's been a while.
Coming! We have to hold them off!
Oh no! Oh no!
Hitting them!
Why were you gonna attack me? What did I do to you?
It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
The other day I tried a different mayo out of convenience because they didn't have the one I usually have at the store. And I was just like, man, that sucks. I'll never deviate from my usual mayo ever again. I have strong opinions on mayo. Just so you know.
There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind.
And contrary to popular belief, I don't think Japanese mayo is the best.
Thomas, Zane,
It has its uses on the yakisoba or like karaage.
He was real.
But the mayo I use way better.
let's be careful, okay?
Oh jeez, I hate this.
One of these days I should actually try making my own.
Okay, Wade. There's a button.
Oh, this is just gonna be another defense thing.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
And it's broken? Of course it is. And fuck me.
What's going on? Get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wade. Good luck.
Which way though? Is that gonna open up?
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Yeah. Dodge! Dodge, you motherfucker! Yeah. That just never works.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his story.
Yeah, okay. So the old lady, where I was asking, like, who the fuck is that? That is Tom Zane's ex. I guess they never broke up. She just died. It's that powerful, why does it need Alan Wake? Uh-oh, you better get up there quick. Hurry your little butt. Or I guess the birds are scripted out when I use the ladder. I love the little facts they tell us. Did you know omega-3 fatty acids or whatever it said are like really good for you? Nice.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Run with all your little might, Alan. But don't run too fast, because you'll get out of breath. You wouldn't want that. Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say that. I think that I failed the section a bunch last time I played it. It's okay, I'll just be a little baby, a little angry baby about it. I guess they don't want you to sprint too fast, because then you jump in the hole. Oh, but gotta get the thermos though. Wow, I got punished for that. I got punished for getting the thermos. They know what they're doing. I see you, Remedy. Yeah, you don't have to run anymore, Barry. You can stop. You can stop. Stop. Stop.
Glad I was wrong.
Stop it!
Don't worry about the noise.
Sarah, calm down.
I have looked after
Calm your boobies.
years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yeah. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and
33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Oh, it's so mysterious. Goodness. Did Thomas Zane write all of Alan Wake into existence? Did he make Alan's mom pregnant?
Previously on Alan Wake. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
So I read about the other day,
The pills
if you don't drink them
prospect of being awake started
with water or any liquid, you can give yourself acid reflux.
The light
And there was like a dude,
in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses.
there was like a dude who had acid reflux for like years. And it turns out it's because he regularly took pills without
The sunglasses made
water.
the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
So remember, kids,
There was a message waiting for me.
it is not actually cool to take pills without water. I feel like I see that a lot in shows and they portray it to be a cool thing.
You have one new message.
I would just hurl it back up like a little cat.
Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden
They must have dubbed weirdly over it on purpose, didn't they?
No, it is a good
I feel like that gives it a certain weird
to be honest here.
charm.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for
There's always that guy. I forget what his name is. Sam something, I think. That guy. He's like a remedy guy. And also the face of Max Payne.
At least I've been fine.
If you've played that, that was the coolest thing back in the day.
I didn't say anything stupid.
It's like, whoa, you can do in slow motion.
You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
And then everything went to shit. The end.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh, was he crying?
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Womp womp.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Rim. It's looking pretty good though, I gotta say. The game, the area.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed.
Oh god, why did I heard him say queef instead of grief?
Didn't really matter.
No. Oh god. I hope one day I can manage to travel like a bigger distance again. Every time I go out, I'm still fucking cursed. What if I get into a plane and it just crashes because of my cursedness? I wish I was like this guy I see on TikTok sometimes who travels all over the world with his cat. Because apparently he has the chillest cat in the whole world. Of course. It just has no problem going out, staying by his side, getting pet by strangers.
There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again.
It seems to be actively having a good time.
I will kill your wife.
My sister is currently in New Zealand. I am only mildly jealous.
The dark presence was no longer trying.
It is such a gorgeous place.
So he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
It's so nice of people to not just give me their guns, their flashbangs and ammunition and all that, but they're also leaving all these cars here for me to drive. I mean, I assume they won't mind, because Americans are so friendly. Oh. Well, sorry for giving it a little ditch. That'll buff right out, don't worry about it. Wait, how did I thought I could focus the car as well, maybe. Not sure. Oh, there's some ammo over here. And a ramp! Oh my god. We're so gonna jump that ramp. Fuck yeah. America's much greater than I thought. No, that wasn't much.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Okay, might as well check, I guess.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Look after yourself.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Whee! Oh, that was a very tiny jump, but I tried. Hi, Mike. How are you? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Alan is okay. We're doing it. We're waking. What if I just run? really quickly. I had a bit of a sleepy stream today, but I hope you're doing well. Oh shit, is that not the way to go? Oh no. I guess I can't parkour through here. Sleepy isn't bad. Yeah. I'm like sleepy most of the time though. I would... Gosh, I don't even know what I would do with myself if I woke up and I was like fully rested and awake. I'd like... What would I do with all this power? You know? Oh, I remember this being a shitty area. A 3-stream streak. I hope you got your pants off for that. Get it? Streaking. Not the barrel. Oh god, it got me anyway. Good lord. Okay. I don't know how I died, but I did. Pants on while watching Val? What blasphemy do you speak of? That is true. It is mandatory when you get in here. Pants off. You are allowed to take a blanket if you're cold, but you gotta make sure you're comfy. For sure. It's part of the uniform. The uniform is having no uniform. Brilliant. This is how I will start my femboy Hooters business. Is that they just don't wear anything else. Oh my, can you... God, I hate this game. And yet, I adore Alan in the story and the ridiculousness of it all. Why's it gotta be so janky, man? Lanky on, pants off. When Val gets to the spooky parts, we make a 10. No! Oh, man. Hi, Noelle. I'm being really cool and normal about this game right now. So cool and normal. Not mad. Not mad at all. Gonna redeem my own rage redeem later on. It's like there shouldn't even be an issue with doing this, but there is. Uh-oh, they're quivering. Them barrels, they're quivering. Okay, can I go? Am I allowed to go? No? Good God. I cannot jump when I'm holding the fucking flare. Of course I can't. That would be way too complicated. Okay, I'm out. The fucking just tapping, lightly tapping into cursed barrel is just murdering you instantly. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? My guy, Can I go past this? No. Of course not. Why would I be able to get past this? There's only a human-sized opening there. And sure, yes, I have a flashlight. Does that do anything against the barrels? No, it does not. It takes way too long to take those out. By the time it, like, charges up, they're already flying at you. Hence why the flares. But apparently I don't have enough to get to the other side. I would run, but this shit is scripted, and if you go there too fast, you will also fall to your death. For reasons. Uh-huh.
What the?
Yep. Like this? Oh, I ran into the thing. Yep. Death. Instant death. Did you know, guys, in this game, if you touch a chair the wrong way, it will take 1/3 of your health? Game design. So clearly sprinting is not what you're supposed to do. Maybe what I'm supposed to do is go fuck myself. Maybe that's how I do it. We did talk about how chairs are untrustworthy earlier. Exactly. The chairs in Alan Wake are worse than Sadako's spinny chair. For sure. Oh, now I can fight the barrels? Even though we learned previously in the game that it's not worth fighting the barrels.
What the hell?
See, because they're too fucking fast. In the game's defense, no. No defense. If I'm drunk enough and I touch a bar stool the wrong way, I too lose 1/3 of my health. I'm not even drunk though. I wish I was drunk at this point. Scripted action sequences where the game doesn't do enough to tell you what you're supposed to do are definitely shitty. Agreed. And also random more shit that flies. And now I also have to figure out what to do with that stupid ass whatever construction machine that is. I don't know. Excavator. Okay. Where do I go with the excavator though? That was very unclear. Well, I have a little bit of health now. That's nice. Can I go to the side? Am I meant to fight the excavator? Oh god. Fucking fridge. Fucking barrels. Yeah, earlier, Mike, I was being chased, and I was like, you know what you do when you're being chased? You sprint. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I'll sprint. And then it turns out I was going too fast, and I fell to my death. Are you kidding me with this? Literally, what am I supposed to do? Where do I go to not get hit? Oh, I hate this game. Fucking hell. Why do you make a compelling game and then you put bullshit sequences in it? This is why I wasn't sure whether I was going to replay Alan Wake 1. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have just pretended I like the game and just not play it though. Keep my sanity.
What the hell?
You guys done with your little temper tantrum there? Yeah, I'm not certified in cursed machinery. That is very true. Okay. I think it might want me to just shine enough light on it, because there was definitely, it was making the sound. Good God. Is the fridge gonna attack me from behind? Of course it is! Why wouldn't it? Those sneaky fridges, you never know what they're gonna do. Okay, I murdered it. And there's a fucking car. Good God, get in there, Alan. That has to be the worst part in the fucking game. It has to be. You can only go uphill from here. That was an adventure. Yes, I'm probably also terrible, but we don't talk about that, okay? It is the game's fault. 1000%. God, are you in there? No. Just a light. Sometimes we talk to God in this game, just don't worry. Oh no! I am breaking this classic muscle car. I hope none of you are like car people. Oh, get a snack! Yes, I should get a snack. Oh no, the darkness is throwing cars at me again. You are, but you can wreck the car, it's fine. Excellent. Oh. Yeah, give me the pump action. I assume pump action is better, question mark? I'm also not a gun person. I wouldn't know. Why would you do that? Like, throw me out of the car real quick? Oh, I can use this moment. Oh no, the goo on the ground. Of course. I love that it makes a little punch sound effect. What kind of cars do you like? I used to like, kind of like this sort of muscle car because of the Transformers movie, the first one. But I don't think it's very realistic to get one like this in Europe. Plus, they eat so much gas, so... Oh, can I take that? Okay, why don't you come, like, over here? Dodge, you fucker! I am spamming the button. I am spamming it. And he just will not. He loves getting stun locked. Loves the shit out of it. All are Japanese sports cars and 40s US cars. Honda S600 convertible. Oh, the Honda S2000? It was like a newer car, I suppose. But that one was in Fast and the Furious. Though heavily modded, but I like that one. I will though, I'll try to remember. I don't really know much about cars. I'm the unfortunate stereotype. If a mechanic wants to fuck me over real bad, they can. Wow, I was ready to fucking die there again. Yes, it's new and bigger. The S600 was Honda's first car, the very first one. Let me Google that while the page plays.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Oh, that's a cute one. It looks kind of adorable. I was gonna say I would drive it, but I would be terrified of getting like a scratch on it. That's why I was always terrified of driving my dad's cars, because he's like a car guy and he actually bought a new car once, like fresh off the factory. Like, I'll never do that. That's way too much money. And he's like, oh, why don't you want to drive my fancy car? And I'm like, with my luck, somebody's gonna run into me and then you're gonna be mad at me, even though it's not my fault. So yeah, extremely cute, but I would imagine it probably goes for quite the amount these days, right? No. Gate blocking me. I have a teeny tiny Kia Picanto because I like not taking up a lot of space. And being able to get around like really tight corners. Not that it apparently stopped me from driving into a guy on Tuesday. Still want to like just slap myself over that. Like, I've been accident free for so many years. And then I just do stupid shit. See, I knew someone was gonna come from behind, because they always do. And they don't even ask for permission. Apparently this is a thing you're supposed to do. Right there. Did that thing open the gate? It did. The harsh reality of being someone who wants to reduce the amount of cars and also someone who likes cars is annoying. Oh, I feel that though. also at the same time being like, German trains are awful, but I know if people use them less, of course they're gonna, oh no, I remember this bullshit. Right, if people use it less, then they're gonna reduce the number of trains even further. But, God, I could not. Even 2 days a week, you just have, they're late every single day.
Zane cut its heart out.
They're full.
The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet.
You have shitty connections, so it takes you 3 times as long to get to where you need to go than if you had a car.
Weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
There are lots of cool cars and driving a manual transmission is fun. But also, society is so reliant on cars. They are. And it's like, public transport could be like so much more efficient, but you'd have to invest money into it. And politicians, I guess, aren't too keen on that. And then they'll be like, why are people not using the public transportation? I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Though I would probably go for a manual next. And I mean, that's sort of where it's going towards. Not a manual. God, I wanted to say the exact opposite. An automatic. Like, I think only electric cars these days as well have automatic transmissions. What hurt me? The fuck? Was it you guys? I kill you right back. I kill you right back. Actually, I'm leaving. You guys do whatever you're doing there in the scrapyard. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm saving my wife. I don't really care too much about my wife, to be honest. I would have probably left. Yeah, she's dead. It happens. Just get a new one. Oh yeah, Germany has been neglecting the rail infrastructure a lot. Yeah, and that's the thing now that apparently they're investing a bit in it, which means trains are even more late.
When I told Barry my plan,
because there's construction everywhere.
I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake.
Have you guys ever seen the video of a Japanese crew replacing rails in just like a couple of hours?
I had to save my wife from the
like a well-oiled machine. They all worked together. It was incredible. Follow. Who put this here? Pennywise? That is very suspicious. Oh. Yeah, at the same time, there's like just more and more cars on the road as well. So you also can't avoid traffic jams, and yet you're still like faster. I just don't go outside. I think the solution is just to not go outside. Easy peasy. Can have pretty much everything delivered these days. Gets worse before it gets better, because you have to pause the use of it while it's being upgraded. Yeah. I wonder how much, if there is gonna be a it gets better. after that.
I will never give her to you.
Maybe I should take shelter. Ooh, is that one of those I can use? I can't see. Why did it change? Why did it change how I was looking at it? Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I suppose I can't turn it like that. Wow, wait, that didn't take anything of my health? Does Alan have like a secret chainsaw resistance that I don't know about? Oh my god. That would be a weird resistance to have though. It's like not like fire or ice, but it's like chainsaw.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try and fix my typewriter. Is this progress? Oh yeah. But I'm also afraid of breaking it. I do tend to do like silly little dumb things and breaking things. The way I kind of broke it when it arrived, like immediately. I'm like, I should try if I can actually type with it, like if it's still functional. And it worked for like a couple of letters.
That's where
Not quite sure what I did to screw it up though. But yeah. And taking apart things tends to be a little bit easier than putting them back together. Oh, minecart sequence. Are we gonna have a minecart sequence? Yay! Woo! We can have fun in this game. Let's go. Yeah, although there are birds. Cursed birds. Cursed government drones. Oh, that didn't last very long, man. Hey, Regon. Hi. How you doing? Ah. The birds, they haunt me. perfectly on time. Yeah, no. I just started. As always, you're perfectly on time. I definitely didn't rage about this game already like 5 times. I'm gonna use my non-dominant hand to mash. Because I thought I was feeling better with my hand and I really want to draw something tomorrow. I want to fuck it up because of Alan Wake. How's your Saturday been so far? I had an exciting time at IKEA. Just so exciting. Come on. Birds and guys. Stop. What? Oh, it's the fucking goo on the ground. Oh my god. Why? Goo on the ground, my greatest enemy. You gotta be careful, it sneaks up on you. Suddenly you're getting punched in the face. I feel like I picked up multiple revolvers in this section. We should just dual wield. Tape the flashlight to one of the revolvers. Though, I suppose reloading could be an issue. Oh, it's been too long since a car has been thrown our way. Okay, where's Speedy Boy? If I have to use a generator and I get it on the first try, I will be very surprised. It's raining cars. Hallelujah, it's raining cars. Oh yeah, I don't actually know how the song goes, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, Speedy guy, Speedy boy, Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Herbert? What's a Pacific Northwest name? I've never been, so I don't know. Got him. Well, we don't need a name now, because he's gone. I spy a thermos. Really, Alan? You can't climb up this little ledge? Okay. That was extremely ill-timed. Don't worry about it. Okay. Did I get the other guy too? At least like his shield. Yes. Things are looking okay-ish. I forgot what our goal is. I think we gotta rim someone. I don't know, is it gonna be more cursed machinery? I am like very easily influenced when it comes to food. Like someone talks about something, I'm like, oh, I should make this. So I made quote unquote Japanese Hamburg steak. It's kind of just like a German thing we call a frikadelle. It's like made in a slightly different form. And they put like a fancy sauce on it. But it's just meat. So it wasn't bad. I think next time I'll try to do a different sauce because I had a very acidic ketchup. So the sauce came out very acidic. Needs to be sweeter next time. But that's good stuff. You mix some meat with breadcrumbs, onions, an egg. Seasoning, obviously. And it's just good. Get it right in your belly. Thank you for the hat pad, Flo. Ah, it's the goal again. Since I'm thinking about food, I do have to think of a snack for later. I'm always at the store, I'm like, no, you don't need a snack. You're trying to lose weight. And at home, I'm like, I want a snack. I don't care. It's the same thing every day. I do have kind of a Rice Krispie low-calorie snack. But after like half a pack, it gets very sad. It's not like a super bad taste or anything. Just a little sad.
I needed to get the generator running.
How interesting, such an open area. I wonder why it would be like this. Generator? Where are you? Oh, the flashbang's already really helpful. Oh, I see it. I see you. I acknowledge you, generator. You are important for this story. You are one of a kind, obviously. Okay, I got 11 flare gun shots. That's also good. There they go. No, no, no. Stop with that bullshit. Stop with the stun locking. Thank you. Who builds an elevator that turns? Like, excuse me? Why would it turn? Oh, manuscript pageware.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely still some kind of dream sequence, though I think we're pretty close to the end, actually. I don't know if we can do it tonight. We might just have a short Alan Wake sequence tomorrow. And then play some Baldur's Gate after. Go back down, you silly little barrels. Go back down. Ooh, what if I do a flashback? There, I defeated the boat. Not even the boat can defeat. Huh. Out of everything? How come the frickin' rocks didn't hurt me? Game is very inconsistent.
Alice never loved you.
Oh god, what fresh hell was this? Destroy the tornado. Let's fucking go. Well, Guess it might destroy me first.
You can't win.
Oh shit, that was a jump. No? That did not look like a jump. Whoa! Oh my... That's so fucking bullshit! I kicked out of this guy. Because of course I did. Does this happen every jump?
You will fail. It's all rigged.
Whoa, look at the boss gameplay. I can't even, it won't let me aim at the birds. Why would it? Actually, it might be over soon. And then I am free, and I won't be the saltiest little frog anymore. I will refuse to let the first game ruin my enjoyment of the second. Because I know the second isn't as jank fucky as this one. Click it, my guy. Click it. And be cool. Yeah, jump. Oh, he couldn't decide whether he wanted to let himself fall or whether he was going to be actively jumping. It's a tough choice. How are you going to look the coolest, you know?
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to
What is happening? Why am I getting punched?
To bed, Tom.
Am I getting punched in the face by nothing? Oh, I see. That was extremely clear and natural.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
What's evil, Alan?
He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
kiss. Go ahead. Become the ultimate Alan by combining evil Alan and neutral Alan. I don't know if I would call him like a good hero. I don't know.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me.
What?
How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
He just booped the door. He didn't need to open it. I gave a little boop. It's like when I boop my little kitty cat. And I go boop.
You will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Way, we defeated the darkness? Question mark? Well, we haven't, because there's Alan Wake 2. We're already spoiled a little bit.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I do like that they kind of recreated the room that he was running in Alan Wake 2 as well. It's very, very similar cabin space. That is actually, I got kind of like wooden paneling I wanted to put behind my home office desk to make it look a little bit like a cabin space. Because I don't have a cabin, sadly. And then I need to paint the typewriter black. I have like a cool kind of a desk lamp that kind of looks like it. And I have the Oh Dear Diner thermos. So I have like, I guess, an Alan Wake themed home office spot. Wasn't there a bit where we had to carry her out? Did they take that out? could be misremembering, of course, but I felt like there was a sequence where we carried her out and they left it a little bit more ambiguous whether Alan had made it out or not. Huh. I gotta look up like a comparison between Alan Wake 1 and the remastered version. My review, 2 out of 10. So fucking janky. Love the Alan Wake style and mythos though. So very, very much torn. But very much looking forward to playing Alan Wake 2, which is amazing and one of my favorite games. Can you imagine that? Usually sequels are not that great, and in this case, the sequel is the way, way, way better game. It does happen, I suppose. Oh yeah, and now Rose is the next Lightkeeper, eh? Because she's the one that was obsessed with Alan Wake. And Cynthia was the one that was obsessed with Tom Zane.
It's not a lake.
It's an ocean. See, I didn't even know that's what he was gonna say. And then in Alan Wake 2, they're like, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Hence why you have to play Alan Wake 2 twice to get the actual ending, which I haven't seen. I had started a second playthrough. But the PC version is very janky on my computer. I still haven't figured out why that is. But for our next playthrough, we're gonna so get copyright struck for that. For the next playthrough, which starts on Monday, so I guess tomorrow we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3. That will be a nice palate cleanser. Didn't they have like the special one? I think I thought about this last time, right? Maybe I'll play these eventually. I'll try to keep it in mind. I do not have... I'm just too filled with salt right now to play those. Yeah, how much did it take us? 7 hours? That felt like 1,000 hours. Alan Wake 2 should hopefully run now. It took ages to install. Modern gaming, am I right? You gotta install the things that you have on disk. Good stuff. Since this is perfect, because movie night is starting soon, let's go over here. I keep pressing the wrong button. This is the right button. Hey, thank you everyone who stopped by. I know Saturday is not my usual streaming thing. I'm glad we have this done now. Get back to Baldur's Gate 3. Because that is for sure gonna be a good time. And I'll see some of you during the movie. Thank y'all for being here. Good night.